line. They're off and racing this time. Archdale, Twinkle Silver, slow to begin. Long awaited won the start and leads half a length, settling down from Chloris second. Getting up along the inside, Star Verdict to third, a length and a half away, Red Confusion. Two away then Chick's Cabin, followed by Petite Goddess. Back in the field, Passionate Prince, followed by Lamboon. Then Twinkle Silver, and five away last of all is Archdale down the side. 500 metres to go, long awaited by two or three in front. Chloris is second. Over on the outside then came Star Verdict, followed by in behind them Red Confusion. Hooked to the outside, Chick's Cabin prior to swinging for home, and they've sprinted well clear on Petite Goddess, and at the head of the rest Passionate Prince. They round the home turn in the first. Long awaited straightens up about 2 lengths in front. Out after it now is Star Verdict, wider out Chloris and Red Confusion behind them. Long awaited a length in front. Star Verdict's grabbing it quickly and wide out Chloris. Here's a go in the first. Star Verdict in the centre. Might be just in front. Yes, it's one. Star Verdict's just got up to beat. Long awaited the rails and Chloris out wide in a great finish to the first. Chick's Cabin in behind them. Further back then came Red Confusion. Petite Goddess. Wider out on the track was Passionate Prince. Archdale followed by Twinkle Silver and Lamboon at the rear. Right across the track for the first. Photo called for naturally enough after the running of race number 1 on the program. To separate. Blackenham missed the start about 2 lengths. Coming away smartly there was Haddam Tay to lead, settling down. Wider out on the track is Flying Learner in the early stages. Dylan between runners. It's 3 up front. 2 lengths away then came Plebiscite, and Blackenham half a length away last of all. The race on down the side, 600 metres from home, and it's still a line of 3 with Haddam Tay the rails, Dylan the centre, and out 3 wide on the track is Flying Learner. Just in behind them Plebiscite, and Blackenham back at the rear. You could throw a hanky over them at the 400 metre mark, and the leader now is Dylan. In second placing Flying Learner. Plebiscite coming into it with Blackenham right around the outside, and in behind them Haddam Tay. 4 across the track as they swing for home. Dylan the inside, Flying Learner the centre joining it, and Blackenham winding up down the outside. Dylan's now a length in front. Blackenham's trying hard from Flying Learner and Plebiscite. It's Dylan in front. Blackenham's trying hard, but Dylan will hang on and win, and Dylan by a length and a half. Second placing went to Blackenham, about 4 away. Third was Plebiscite. In behind them, Flying Learner and Haddam Tay. Very keenly contested affair again, the second, with the pace on throughout. And stand by for the numbers on race 2, the Hoteliers International Class D Handicap. It's only gone. Horses set again. They're ready for a start. Race number 3 on the program, ready to go. Set now, racing, coming away smartly there, Aqualantic towards the centre, along with wider out on the track, Palace Idol in the early stages. Wider still the stablemates Rosenberg, who's 4 wide, and bracing inside it, sorting themselves out as they passes and out of the straight, and Rosenberg will take up the running. Palace Idol is second, bracing third on the outside, followed by Aqualantic the rails. Length and a half away then Cafe Sauce on the inside of Latin Baron going around the outer, and Rebel Cause drops to the rear of the field. Along towards about the 1600 metre mark now they stride, and Rosenberg is the leader by a length and a half. Palace Idol second, followed by Latin Baron pulling its way up on the outside there. They're followed by Bracing, whipping around them Cafe Sauce. In behind them Aqualantic and Rebel Cause last of all. 1200 metres or a bit further to go as they stride onto the back of the track, and the leader is Rosenberg by half a length. Latin Baron the outside and Cafe Sauce wider still. Just in behind them Palace Idol, followed by Bracing over on his outside as Rebel Cause, and Aqualantic last of all, well bunched as they go past the 1000 metre mark. Rosenberg, and in the centre now Cafe Sauce joins it. Latin Baron's out wider. Palace Idol just in behind them, followed by Rebel Cause and Bracing, and last of all is Aqualantic, 800 metres from home, and Cafe Sauce a neck in front of Rosenberg the inside. Latin Baron joining in. Further back then came Rebel Cause, Palace Idol the rails, then came Bracing as they bunch, and Aqualantic whipping right around the outside. A well bunched field, 500 metres from home, and right around the outside Aqualantic goes up to join Latin Baron. Back on the rails is Rosenberg. They're followed by, further back came Cafe Cafe Sauces are about to round the home turn, and back at the head of the rest came Bracing. Around the home turn they swing. Aqualantic's got to the lead. Rebel Cause is coming home well from a long way back. They're followed by Latin Baron and Palace Idol in the straight, and Bracing wider out. In the straight now, Rebel Cause ranges up and grabs the lead from Aqualantic. Aqualantic fighting back though. Rebel Cause and Aqualantic, they settle down to fight it out clear from Bracing. Aqualantic finding plenty on the inside, and Aqualantic's won 3/4 of a length on the line. Rebel Cause was second, Bracing third. In behind them then to pull up was Palace Idol. Wide out Cafe Sauce. They're followed by Latin Baron, and last of all was Rosenberg. You'll find Aqualantic here, joined by Rebel Cause at about the and racing this time. Relatively even dispatch. Quarry Magic might have won the start, or lead settling down. Icelandic Lad races to second. Coralinga up on the outside to third early as they go past us. Wider out Arctic Siege into that first turn, followed by, back behind them then was Sham Tease. Lana is second last, and Raynoma brings up the rear. Out of the straight they stride towards the 1600 metre mark, and the leader is Quarry Magic by a length and a half over Arctic Siege, who's gone up to second. Icelandic Lad the rails is third, followed by Coralinga the outside. Length and a half away then came Shamtease. 2 away back in the field came Lana, who's second last. And last of all is Raynoma. Along towards the 1400 metre mark they stride. Quarry Magic the leader by a length and a half. Arctic Siege second, Icelandic Lad is third. They're followed by Coralinga over on the outside. Back behind them then came Shamtease the rails. Length and a half away then came Raynoma, now second last. And Lana is last of all. Along the back of the track they stride. 1,000 metres out. And Quarry Magic is the leader by a length and a half over Arctic Siege second. 2 lengths away then came Icelandic Lad. They're being passed on the outside now by Coralinga coming into it. Then came Shamtease Lana, and back at the rear of the field is Raynoma. Along the side they come now at about the 700 metre mark. Quarry Magic half a length in front of Arctic Siege, moving up on the outside. 2 away then came Coralinga running on well. Then Shamtease under the bat, followed by Lana. At the head of the rest Raynoma, and Icelandic Lad's dropped out to last of all. 450 to go down the side, and with a lightning move Coralinga's moved around the outside to grab the lead from Arctic Siege. Out after it now is Shamtease from a long way back, and at the head of the rest Quarry Magic. They round the home turn, and out wide on the track Shamtease, Coralinga the rails. They settle down to fight it out, followed by Quarry Magic. Raynoma from a long way back. Shamtease on the outsides grabbed the lead now from Coralinga near the line. Shamtease going home the better, and Shamtease by 3/4 Coralinga. Great go for third. Raynoma just got it in front of Arctic Siege. In behind them Quarry Magic, a gap back then Lana, and Icelandic Lad last of all. Stand by for the numbers after race number 4 on the program. The Tate Timber and Hardware Class A Handicap 2nd Division. Numbers will be up in a moment. 2, 6 and 7 the numbers. Racing this time, Tavish came out awkwardly, likewise Magnum Star. Winning the start was the Hiker. The Hiker will lead on, settling down from Military Salute up on the outside to second. Racing to third, Tavish along the rails, a length away Magnum Star. And back at the rear of the field is Top Tonic. They stride out of the straight. 1,800 metres to go in the Cup, and Debbie Coleman takes Military Salute to the lead by a length and a half over the Hiker, who's second. Tavish third, the rails being passed by Magnum Star, and back at the rear is Top Tonic. Along the side of the track they stride. Military Salute the leader in the Cup by a length and a half. In second placing Magnum Star up on the outside. A length away the Hiker in third placing, followed by Tavish, and last of all is Top Tonic. 1,400 metres to go in the Balnarring Cup, and the leader is Military Salute by 2 lengths now over in second placing Magnum Star. 4 away then came the Hiker, followed by Tavish, and a length and a half away last of all is Top Tonic. Field well strung out as they go past the 1,000-metre mark, and Military Salute the leader by a length and a half over Magnum Star, who's second and getting closer now. 4 lengths away then came the Hiker. Chavish improving on the outside, and 3 away last of all Top Tonic. 750 metres from home in the Cup. Military Salute half a length in front of Magnum Star, who's second. 4 away then came Chavish improving, followed by the Hiker and Top Tonic back at the rear. 550 metres to go down the side in the Cup. Military Salute again gets 2 lengths in front. Magnum Star under the whip second. Chavish running on strongly. They're followed by Top Tonic and the Hiker back to the rear of the field. 400 to go prior to turning for home. It's Military Salute who'll straighten up just in front, but here comes Chavish on the outside. They're followed by Magnum Star and Top Tonic into the straight. Military Salute might be just in front, but Chavish is the danger down the centre of the track from Magnum Star. It's Military Salute the inside. Chavish grabbing it in the centre. Chavish moving up to Military Salute, who's fighting back. Military Salute and Chavish, they hit the line. Military Salute, Military Salute, Military Salute, half a length to Chavish. Third placing went to Top Tonic. In behind the Magnum Star and the Hiker last in. Dashing Debbie's done it again. Military Salute, you'll find, will win. Starter on the platform, light on. Ready to go, gates crash open, off they go and racing. Wild Bull stood there, missed at 2 lengths. Moifar's Man ridden hard early to lead, settling down. Parking Lad second up on the outside. Kate's Bounty showing pace shortly after the start. They're followed by, back in the field off early, Stoke the Fire the outside, and 3 away last of all is Wild Bull. Along the back of the track they go, 800 metres from the judge, and Moifar's Man the leader by a length. Kate's Bounty second over on the outside of Parking Lad third. They're followed by off early. It's on the inside of Stoke the Fire, and Wild Bull tagging on at the rear. 600 metres to go down the side. Moifar's Man half a length in front of Kate's Bounty second. 4 away then came Parking Lad. Wild Bull off around the outside from Stoke the Fire, and off early last of all. 400 to go, or a bit less now as they're swinging the home turner. Moifar's Man half a length in front. Kate's Bounty about to join it on the outside. They're followed by further back then, coming into it wide on the track was Parking Lad in the straight. Kate's Bounty's got to Moifar's Man, but Parking Lad challenging in turn. Parking Lad grabs the lead from Kate's Bounty. Wild Bull storming home. Parking Lad in front though near the line, and Parking Lad wins by 2 lengths. Wild Bull got up for second. Kate's Bounty was third, followed by in behind them came off early, about 6 lengths away. Then in second last placing Moifar's Man, and last in was Stoke the Fire. Stand by for the numbers after race number 6 on the program. Numbers about to come up. 6:20 to go. Last at Balnarring. Field settles. 1200 the journey. They're racing this time to a fairly even dispatch. Who's Black was first to break the line. Indian Dinner hunts up on the inside early, followed by Mighty Murray in a well-bunched field. Barley Hunter over on the outside. Sky Invader wider out from Charlie Vale, and Rebilnik drops to the rear. They've put the 1,000-metre mark behind them. Who's Black half a length in front of Indian Dinner on the inside second. They're followed by Mighty Murray being passed by Sky Invader on the outside. Barley Hunter back midfield, 2 lengths away Charlie Vale, and a length away last of all Rebilnik. The race on down the side. Indian Dinner in front, moving around the outside. Who's Black to join it. Sky Invader wider out. They're followed by Barley Hunter just in behind them from Mighty Murray. Charlie Vale and Rebilnik back at the rear. 400 to go prior to turning for home. And it's Who's Black in the centre who's taken the lead. Charlie Vale winding up from a long way back, followed by Barley Hunter as the field fans. And getting up along the inside again, Indian Dinner. They're right across the track. Barley Hunter out wide, Indian Dinner the rails. Then Who's Black and Charlie Vale. Barley Hunter might be just in front. Charlie Vale trying hard from a long way back. Barley Hunter in front though near the line, and the top weight gets the last. Barley Hunter by a length and a half. Charlie Vale second. Third placing went to Who's Black. In behind them Indian Dinner, followed by Sky Invader. Then back behind them Rebilnik and Mighty Murray. Wait the placings on the last. You'll find number 1, Barley Hunter. The top weight here has got the money in the last, written by Corey Mallion.
1, 4, 5.
Numbers 1, 4 and 5 on the last. Number 4 aboard Shampoo.